Welcome to B13. Today we will be talking about the top 5 best anime games. So before starting this video, please like this video, and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. The anime industry is huge in Japan and is closely tied to both the manga and game industries there. Lots of popular anime are adapted from manga series, and eventually, those series get some video game counterparts as well. While not as big over here, the market for these kinds of games is still absolutely huge, and fans have seen plenty of different titles over the years, some of them good, and some not all that great. It's easy to see when an anime game is a cash grab. Technically they all are, sure, but some are especially poorly made, feeling rushed and void of any notable content. On the flip side, some very good titles exemplify the best qualities of their given series. Taking the good with the bad, here are 5 of each. Number 5. Catherine. Catherine is deserving of more attention, but the game's niche appeal is due to the game's subversive and sexually charged moralizing, which is nearly impossible to package neatly into its inventive puzzling RPG format for mass appeal. Catherine tells the story of a young commitment phobe who finds himself trapped in the clutches of a succubus, fighting to survive nightly attacks and reconcile his faith in his relationship. While Vincent is sleeping, the only real gameplay takes place, and it consists of moving around blocks to climb a structure and escape the giant monster clawing its way up from the bottom. The under-pressure puzzle solving at Catherine's core is intriguing enough, and the day-to-day story is equally engrossing, ensuring that you are never bored. Catherine isn't just strange, it's also incredibly well made and deserving of open-minded gamers' attention, and Catherine, full body is the best way to experience this bizarre story. Number 4. Fire Emblem: Three Houses. In many ways, the latest installment in the critically acclaimed Fire Emblem franchise lives up to, if not outperforms, its name. It's easy to forget you're playing a turn-based strategy game, albeit a damn good one, with a large, highly explorable base hub, an emotionally gripping story, and dynamic characters and relationships. Fire Emblem: Three Houses is, at its core, a complicated class-based strategy game. It will take some time to master the game's combat, but once you do, the experience will be as rewarding as the turn-based strategy genre gets. Number 3. Ni no Kuni 2: Revenant Kingdom. Ni no Kuni 2: Revenant Kingdom deviates from its excellent predecessor in more ways than one, but it stands on its own as an ambitious, rewarding JRPG with a massive heart at its core. This time, Studio Ghibli isn't involved, battles aren't turn-based, and a new city management gameplay loop and skirmish battles have been added. The frantic, kinetic combat in Ni no Kuni 2 is an improvement over the traditional turn-based combat in the first game, but I've never been a fan of the latter. True, Studio Ghibli did not oversee the art direction for Ni no Kuni 2, but you wouldn't know it at first glance. Characters have that Ghibli look, and environments appear to be hand-brushed, but closer inspection reveals some inconsistencies. Ni no Kuni 2, in particular, has some of the most diverse and enchanting towns I've ever seen in a video game, and that charm pervades the entire experience. Number 2. Ni no Kuni: Wrath of the White Witch. Ni no Kuni: Wrath of the White Witch is a must-see for fans of anime, video games, and happiness, regardless of whether you're a die-hard Ghibli fan or have never heard of Miyazaki. Ni no Kuni is dripping with Ghibli, from the stunning artwork to the heartfelt storytelling. The gameplay, as you might expect, fits neatly into the JRPG mold, with an overworld to grind through and towns to traverse, cinematic cutscenes, and turn-based gameplay. There's an anime-inspired game for everyone, no matter what kind of anime you like. The thing about Ni no Kuni that sets it apart from most JRPGs is how meticulously each element is crafted. The story is profoundly moving, the exceptional Studio Ghibli drawn art has aged beautifully, especially with the PS4 remaster, and progressing through the story requires minimal grinding, even less if side quests are completed. Number 1. Dragon Quest XI. The latest adventure in the long-running Dragon Quest franchise is just that, an adventure. It's big, bright, ridiculously charming, sometimes quite touching, and ultimately satisfying. One of this generation's finest RPGs, according to GamesRadar's review of the recent Switch port. The lavish, evocative, and distinctly Akira Toriyama anime-inspired 3D environments are lavish, evocative, and distinctly Akira Toriyama. Dragon Quest XI's art was designed by the same character designer who worked on Dragon Ball and Chrono Trigger. There are a few truly heavy, even heartbreaking, chapters, but for the most part, the world and its characters will captivate you to the point where you wish they were real. The gameplay loop is also challenging enough to necessitate some grinding, but not excessively so. In almost every way, Dragon Quest XI is a traditional JRPG, and the fact that it stands tall among literally decades of genre classics says everything you need to know about it. What do you think of our list? Which of the above do you like the most? Let us know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, before leaving make sure that you hit that subscribe button and the bell icon to get the notification of our future videos. Thanks for watching.